So I'm so happy you're watching. Of course he's going to be watching, just like he was watching the article on Fox 5 on Randy. Everybody go look up Randy, Fox 5. Shout out to Atlanta, Fox 5. There was a news article going around the internet on Facebook and IG and Twitter. Shout out to my Twitter family as well, Darius Crooks on Twitter. Before we start, I do want to go into some details. First, I want to say my prayers go out to all the victims that's out there that have been scammed. And what you call is petty money. And people are not going to sue for petty money, like $50 and $30. There's nothing to do but file a dispute. And if that person is, super good, that person can make false information to say your purchase was delivered and it wasn't. Everybody asking me, what did Darius Crooks do to you? He didn't do nothing to me. Well, I just want to say that Darius Williams helped me make some rice. You guys remember when I made some rice and I made some rabbit with biscuits and stuff? And he did it. He helped me from his heart. So he helped me from his heart. Thank you for that. But my people saw that you were so nice to me, so they wanted to support you and follow you. I'm not saying all my supporters is your followers. No, then I will be lying. So before we go into details, for those that don't know, my prayers go out to the victims. My prayers go out to those that got scammed, those that have worked for him, those that have been underpaid, those that did not get paid. You will get justice. The City of Atlanta Police Department, I'm not for the name calling, but I was on the phone with some people for like 2 hours. They are involved. They are investigating. They need more people to go forward. They said they got thousands and thousands. This man been doing this for 10 years. 10 years. There is a claim. I was told I can't say that name because I can stop that. So they asked me nicely to not say who are investigating. But I could say the police. The police department is investigating. You guys can look it up. Also, you guys can look up, it's also in court records of, he ran the business in Atlanta. He didn't even file to be, because how nasty his restaurant was. He didn't even have a license to run a business. It was alleged there were birds flying around in the business. There were legend that, so I want you guys to hear this. We got a video. I want to play this video first. Let you guys listen to this woman. My prayers go out to her. If you guys know who she is, please have her to reach out to me.
And I'm like, okay, it looks like he's doing everything, setting up the tripods and pushing out the information. And
so we're going to start back over.
Like he needs some
of more potential followers, people who are involved, etc. And those who have been harmed to even get their stories out. And so, speaking of that, we have another person who has come out to expose Darius Crooks for the predator that he is. And that is his former assistant. So in the video you're about to watch, his former assistant, who goes by the nickname of Spunky Brewster. So make sure if
hey girl,
to definitely go over there and give her a follow. I definitely want her to get her credit for this. However, I think her story is very important, so I want to make sure
that we
get more eyeballs.
It is.
I wanted to share it on my platform as well. So take a look as she tells you how her former employer scammed her out of $10,000.
So a lot of people have been
not $10,000.
There is a certain social media chef that's getting dragged not only on social media but in the news, and people want my.
We got more to talk about.
The reason why is because I have a past affiliation with this person. Now, I don't do drama. I have an aversion to it, but if something else is going on, I might pull up a seat. I might look over the fence. However, if I'm involved and if you wrong me, I have a right to speak on it. However long ago it may have been, it's still my truth. Long story short, my roommate at the time was raving about this social media chef, and I needed to check out the recipes. So I went through, browsed his site, and I'm like, oh no, this is pretty
It's gonna get interesting, you guys. Hold on.
And so I'm looking at it, and I'm like, okay, it looks like he's doing everything, setting up the tripods and pushing out the information and stuff like that. I'm like, he looks like he needs some help. So I reached out to him with a proposal that, hey, I can be an assistant for you because got like at the time over 15 years of administrative assistance experience. And at first he was like, "Nah, I'm good. I do everything myself." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then he circles back sometime later and was like, "Hey, actually, I do want to interview you, but I'm gonna do it on Periscope, and it's another social media platform.
Tell me about it.
In front of his thousands of followers." I'm like, "Okay, that's extra, but fine, whatever."
Very extra.
So I get the job, I do the things, and I'll say this: he definitely has a strong, I was gonna say work ethic, but I don't think I want to use the
girl. Use another one.
He has a hustle.
Okay.
And he also hustles people. I won't go into those details, but what I will say is that I decided to stop working for this person when I realized it was all about the money and not about the people that supports him. There were several instances of this, but the one that broke my heart was when this lady who was in a wheelchair bought tickets to this dining event.
The wheelchair.
And she bought it like months in advance. She was writing me to go, "Hey, I'm in a wheelchair. Is there any way he can put up a ramp so that I can get into the house? I've emailed him several times. I've called him. He's not responded. Can you reach out to him?"
Yeah.
And I reach out for that reason. And his
it's going to get interesting, you guys. Hold on.
What do you want me to do? You're a fucking business.
Girl, stop cursing.
Like 4 times over, because I think she bought like 4 tickets to come.
Ooh, that's a lot of money.
And you won't put up a piece
289 times 4.
Her wheelchair up? That's an ADA concern, but okay. So it was at that moment that I decided I can no longer work for a person who does this to people, let alone someone in a wheelchair. But the thing that really pissed me off was this
girl, I told you to stop cursing.
Fine that he racked up under my good name, like for part 2. So as I alluded to in part 1, I incurred a $10,000 Airbnb fine as a result from working for this social media chef. This was all his fault, by the way. I didn't do anything except...
What's her CASHAPP, you guys?
Places that he used to do his dining events. So we used Airbnb for that. But when I look in hindsight, I realized this was all a scam from the beginning. Now, mind you, in part 1, I told you I reached out to him to see if he needed an assistant. He emphatically told me no. But then circled back around. What I recall is, like, my first week working for him, it was like, "Oh, I'm having trouble getting into my Airbnb. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you know.
You could do me a favor and just sign up for an account, and then I'll have you be the person to reach out and secure the venues or the houses for my dining events." Now, if you have Airbnb, you know it's not as simple as just signing up with your email address and go. No, you have to provide your driver's license, links to your social media. So if you're a business owner who fucks up your reputation...
Girl, I told you, stop it, girl.
You have another license. You've got to find another sucker to use their account that's in good standing to continue your business. Right from the beginning. Now, I also mentioned in part 1 that my final determination to sever ties with this person was because of how he treated the lady in the wheelchair. So when I was on my way out, I crafted a very detailed email to him.
Here it comes, y'all.
Just like he likes to show his receipts, I like to keep mine as well. And I knew a day would come when I would need them. So I was detailed. And my ask was, 1, hey, I realize you've been taking taxes out of my check, so that means you plan to file taxes on me. I'm going to need my W-2, which I never got, tax evasion. 2, I signed up with for this Airbnb to support you.
No, she's not talking to me, y'all. This is a recording.
I no longer want you to use the Airbnb because, again, my driver's license and everything is attached to it. And I'd hate for something to happen and I get blamed for it because your name is nowhere on this Airbnb. Imagine my surprise when less than a week later, I get an email saying, "Hey, you owe Airbnb $10,000 because you trashed this person's house." And when I told this chef person about this, it was like, "Well, does she have pictures of what I did? Because otherwise, if she can't prove it, then, bitch, this is under my name. $10,000. This ain't no chump change." The part 3 is going to have to come. Okay, I'm going to try to wrap this up. So recap. sent him an email that I was resigning. I explicitly said, hey, I realize that you've been taking taxes out of my check, so I'm either going to want a W-2 or I want you to refund the money that you've taken for taxes and then let me file a 1099. Again, I received none of that. So there's that. There was the don't use my Airbnb account. And then the week after I quit, I get the fine for $10,000. He acted like he didn't care and basically was on some no face, no case. Like, if this person can't prove that I damaged her home, then I'm not paying it. So, since that was the attitude we were taking, I went into Airbnb. I changed the passwords, which is key because...
And that's why all his...
events for the next...
And that's why all his events for this year all been canceled. He's doing 2023. If you go on his page, all his events for Darius with Cook with Darius has been scheduled for 2023 for next year. So you're making money for next year.
No checks for me because the usage, not because of the business. So that's where we stand. We did not end on good terms. I know this person still checks for me because before all of this shit hit the fan, before the restaurants got...
Sorry about the curse words, you
I
guys.
see that they were peeping my LinkedIn. And because I know this person can be messy, and I know they like to dox people, just remember, I worked for you. So as much information as you have on me, I have on you. So let's keep it cute. This is a good question.
No doxing.
Let me start by saying...
No doxing.
The houses that we would reserve the events were to house between, I don't recall the exact number, between 30 and maybe 40 people. So that means it had to be like the long tables and enough for everybody to sit. So these weren't your mama, my mama houses. These were damn near estates. So
they're mansions.
On the value of the things within the home.
So the events have not been canceled. They have not. He's just doing his schedule. I apologize.
She did write a review, and basically what she claims is that, one, he told her he would have a cleanup crew come after the event to clean up everything. He did not. Two, he left either her refrigerator or freezer ajar, which either messed up something inside the refrigerator and had food spoil or something like that. And then he also messed up her range. So again, this ain't your GE 4 stovetop. These are like chef type, industrial type kitchens and things of that nature. So this is how you rack up $10K in charges. And so I'm sure she was going to have those things repaired. She was going to have somebody to come out and clean. There's some other things that she listed. And just so people don't think I'm clout chasing and I'm making this shit up. Again,
girl, I told you to stop cursing.
This was the initial request. As you can see, there's $10K from Jeannie. This is the beginning of her review.
All right, so before we go into more details, there's more details. And shout out to this YouTube. I'm going to spell the YouTube. It is RANDOMM. I'm sorry, RANDOMNESS VELL on YouTube. You guys go look it up. Okay? Go look it up. It's on YouTube, you guys. So my thing is this. Everybody keeps saying Darius is a great person. Everybody keeps saying Darius is a great cook. Darius loves people. You're correct. Darius does love people. He loves scamming black women. He loves scamming black women. You are doxing black women. You are doxing people with family. You are doxing people with children. It's on YouTube. Type in, let me go ahead and give it to you guys on YouTube so you guys can get it. Type in Darius Cook, COOKS, scammer on YouTube. My heart goes out to those people who has been scammed. Also, go out on Twitter and type in Darius Crooks, Darius Williams Crooks on Twitter. There is thousands and thousands of people are posting receipts of saying he scammed them. He sent. So what made me get involved was not because of the Fox article. It was because I'm constantly receiving inbox messages saying, Andrew, I'm not supporting you no more. Hold the heck up now. Hold the heck up now. Hold on. I said, why you ain't supporting me no more? I'm gonna show. Let me get my receipts. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my receipts. I said, now, why you ain't supporting me no more? You got me scammed. I got you scammed. Let me adjust my hair, y'all. Hold on. And we will be going on commercial in a second. So, you saying you not going to support me no more. Hold on now, lady. You've been supporting me for years. You are a church person. I love you. I mean, how? Well, Andrew, I saw that you went live cooking rabbit and you didn't know how to make rice. I did not know how to make rice. Out of nowhere, he came on my live. He came on my live asking me, can he go live? I said, sure, he can go live. And then he started scamming my supporters. So my supporters felt in their hearts that he was helping me cook. So they wanted to support him. They wanted to support him. So I said, oh, heck no. So now I'm involved. Somebody say, how is he involved? Because these are my supporters or saying, Andrew, why did you go live with that scammer? I bought stuff from him and I never received it. They said they had bought cookbooks from you. They had bought cooking utensils from you. They had bought many stuff from you. And they got receipts. Where is it, sir? There is, and while everybody is watching, there is no beef between Darius and Andrew Caldwell. My only thing is, I have this platform. No one is not going to come on here and use my supporters. No one is not going to steal my supporters. I will speak on it. And I have every right to do so. I am tired of people scamming. It say, work hard. Stop the scamming. And these t-shirts will be available for $15 today. And the code would be Crooks. 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 So that's the code. And these will go on sale. And then we have another shirt for Moon Pie Face. This big old Moon Pie Face. Natalie Nunn. Moon Pie Face. That will also go on sale as well. We'll get to her in a second. But my thing is this. My thing is, why is he on her? My thing is this. Mr. Darius Crooks. My thing is this. Let me ask you this question. Want y'all to listen to this.
The baker. She was the packer. And it wasn't her that was packing the kids' hot. I would bake the cakes.
She baked the cakes that y'all received that was molded.
Cakes out hot. He would not wait for those cakes to go out hot. And then when he pack them, he don't pack them correctly. You got customers that go red velvet when they order lemon. You got customers that ordered brown sugar pecan and got something else. Anytime that he is there, everything goes crazy. Anytime that he was there, shit went wrong.
Well, the big thing was just that, like, how he treated us, and, like, knowing now that he was, like...
They talk about Darius Cook at his restaurant that got closed down by the city of Atlanta.
It's really crazy that he was treating us like that when overall, like, he was making a lot more than what we were, and we were doing, like, his whole business.
We
like,
were
the packing things. I was going to his house, like, I had his address because I was going to his house and, like, picking up these wet-ass boxes that he had outside. he would like want us to package the cakes in like moldy boxes.
Yeah.
And then would be surprised when like the cakes got moldy when it got to the customers. And like,
he used
all
to
of his
have...
cookbooks, like his keto cookbooks, didn't even have like keto recipes in them. He had things that were like misspelled in there.
Even
like,
the vegan.
Yeah, exactly.
Even the vegan cookbook.
So what they're saying was, let me say this for those. Let me recap because you guys know I'm good at speaking English. So let me recap. Darius owned a restaurant. It's called Carolyn Pound Cakes. So the employees are speaking out. Their employees are speaking out of how they were treated, how they was underpaid, how nasty the place was, how disgusting the restaurant was, how there were no health inspections, there were no health department. The city came by, closed it down. Darius accused that beautiful woman of stealing his pots and pans. The police came, they investigated it, they gave her back her pots and pans, and she called it a day. I don't know her information, but I would love to support her business because she does have a business with and she now bakes as well too because she learned her lesson. Let me let you guys hear that, and we got more details.
Even the vegan pack of lies. Most of the recipes in that so-called vegan book were not vegan, and Natalie's job was to pack cakes. And he had us doing more than what we were supposed to be doing. 1 minute, Natalie had to run to Restaurant Depot and get stuff.
They deserve to be paid for their traveling.
Then I had to do it because the idiot was too busy. I got piano lessons. I got production. I'm this and I'm that.
And this video is only 7 days. This is new video.
The same day that you leave it. I tell them about the leaks and all that stuff. Wasn't there leaks? Wasn't it leaking back there where you was? It was like a flood back there.
And rats.
Hey.
And
Rats?
Every sink was leaking.
And birds.
Birds.
Not the birds. Not the birds.
If Natalie saw a roach, she would come get me to go kill the roach.
Oh, not the roaches.
She would go screaming, I killed the roach.
Honestly.
I'm serious, like, the shit that...
Girl. We gonna pause this. It's too much cursing going on. But I just, and like I said, I want to recap. So I just want to let you guys know that for those that supported him out of your heart, you remember you did it out of your heart, and God is going to bless you because you did it out of your heart. Everybody's saying, well, Andrew, this has nothing to do with you. Yes, it does. My supporters are mad at me because they supported him thinking they were going to get their products. Okay? You're thinking you were going to get your products and you didn't. Mr. Crooks, you've been doing this for years, 10 years. You've been scamming people. And you know what made me really, really get into this? You put in people's family on your Twitter. You posting their social security number, their phone number, their address. Do you know that's illegal? And do you know that you can get a penalty and charges as well? 1 year in jail for each charge. And it depends what age they are as well. In Missouri, doxing is illegal. Let me show you. What my shirt say? No doxing. No doxing. Okay? No doxing. You are wrong. You personally, you are wrong. And my thing is this. My thing is those victims has been scammed by you. They're going to get that money. They are going to get their money. And they're going to get justice. Everybody's saying he's a good person, leave him alone. That was years ago. I don't care. That's not years ago because me and him just went live last year. So it's been a whole year that people have not received their products. We have, and you calling me Mr. Delivered. Okay, I'm known for delivered. You're calling me where the receipts. The receipts are online. Type in on YouTube, Darius Crooks on YouTube. If you want more receipts, type in Darius Crooks on Google. Type in Fox 5 on Facebook. Type in Fox 5 Randy. He did an interview. His name is Randy. And he did an interview as well about him. Everybody knows Michelle ATL Brown. Bad news for Darius Crooks. Popular food blogger exposed by 5. He's been exposed by many news stations. This has to stop, Darius. Darius, I'm telling you, face to face, man to man. I will leave you alone once you send all my supporters their products. Send my supporters their products. You this so-called rich, you should be rich. Because you scam people. You will have somebody purchase something for $60 and then later in the day you'll go back and charge their card $5. So remember, if 100 people come in there, $5 times 100. Really? That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. And you refuse to do an interview with that reporter because you know God is about to expose you. You are wrong. You are low down dirty. And you are going to get caught one day from scamming people on social media. Darius supporters some have been with him since day one. Darius has have got known of other people, and they gave him a platform. They gave him a platform to expose himself. He went on I think Kevin Stage show, and he talked about being a millionaire when you can go on there and add money to, you not add money, but add numbers and show that you are a millionaire. And you're not a millionaire. You added that because if you're a millionaire, you would not went to CarMax and bought a Range Rover or used Range Rover with a lot of miles on it. And if you are a millionaire, you won't be going city to city after major people will come and find you. You will move. You're moving from Atlanta because you got caught down there. You're moving from New York. You got caught down there. You're moving from many places, different places after places after places. Running business that are not certified, running business without the city even knowing, hiring employees and not paying them. You're promising things to people. You're having your customers 1.5 million followers to purchase stuff from you. And of course, if you have 1.5 million followers, you're going to make some money. But if you want to, let me teach you how to be a business. Number one is you're going to have to love people. There's audio videos out here of you talking to people saying, oh, how you doing? Thank you for supporting me. And the next minute when they leave out your restaurant, I can't stand her. I don't like her. That's two-faced. And that's not godly. This YouTube right here is not to bash or hurt no one. I'm just trying to get the truth. And the truth is you're running places to places to places to places to places. You are running city to city. You better not come to St. Louis. St. Louis don't play about scamming because we will set you out. And St. Louis don't play about people going to not shipping out people products in St. Louis. Okay? Okay? Now, nothing is wrong with CarMax. But if you had all this much money, you will take yourself to Range Rover and lease or purchase a used one that has already been certified by Range Rover. Because buying a Range Rover that stays in a shop thousands of times, the smart way will go into Range Rover, and that's here, there, and there. But no one cares about what you have. My thing is this: for while we're in court right now, my thing for you today is ship out the people products. You need to pay the people. Pay the people. Okay? And I know you on this live, so we will be going live in a second. And a lot of people saying they order stuff without receiving. Of course. He been scamming And certain people he's not going to do. I can't investigate how he scammed. All I know, my people said they have not received their products. All I know, thousands of people on Twitter, that's hashtag Darius Crook on Twitter, saying they have not. Everybody's saying it on YouTube. How you burn people. How you have done business with them and did not pay them. How you didn't have credit. How you would sit down and thinking you're better than people. How you treat your supporters. And my last thing is this. I'm not worried about being my information out. I'm not worried about all of that. And God, and you said, somebody said God does not approve this message. That's a lie. I'm protecting my supporters, and I have every right to do so. Just like other celebrities should speak up for their people. But they can't speak up if we're not aware of it. I'm aware of it. So I just want to say, my prayers go out to every victim that's out there. Justice will come your way. You will get justice. You will get your money back. I know it's small, and I know you don't feel like paying all $300 for taking him to small claims court. The best thing you can do is dispute your charges with your bank. Dispute your charges with your bank and go on Better Business Bureau, and then also contact the feds. The feds. And if you have been doxing, your information been out by someone, report it to the feds. They will happily to investigate. That is illegal. You cannot post people's phone numbers, information, because of danger and because of what's going on right now in this world with the war and terrorist threat. There are some strong people, and his supporters are very mean. His supporters would take up for him, and they should. But a lot of them are really serious, crazy people. If he tell them to go, give me somebody information, they will do so. They will do so, and they go real strong for him. I'm not afraid of anything because I got the law. I got the law. And then also, I'm very connected to the platform where you receive your money from. So I'm very connected to that. So be very careful. I will be very careful if you want your 1.5 million followers. I'm not worried about that. Someone said, thank you so much for speaking up. And I got it right here. Can't see it, but she said, thank you so much for speaking up, Andrew. I have also been scammed by Mr. Cooks. Thank you so much once again. Thank you for using your platform. And also, she said, also just to let you know, they're going to dox you. Baby, boo-boo, we ain't worried about that. And a lot of you guys, don't be worried about that. Screenshot it. Report it to Facebook. Report it to the feds. Report it to your local police stations. That's illegal. You cannot sit on a national platform and dox people. You cannot put out people information. And the reason why I'm so mad about this, because you scam. I thought you was a great person, Mr. Darius. I really thought you were a great person. You used me to get on my platform and you scam my people. And now people are mad at me. People are mad at me. It's disgusting and it's sad. And thank you also to Randy from Fox 5. There are several articles, new articles. And I was told today they're doing more articles this week. They're doing more articles this week. There is federal, this is now becoming a federal case, as it should, of all the people that scam. Speak up. Look at me. Speak up. Go to your local people. Fill out a report. Have your bank to report it to the local people or send it to their fraud team. Dispute your charges. Get your money back. Now we're going to talk about Moon Pie Face, Natalie. I don't know the last name. Don't know the last name. Miss Natalie, you were the first person to reach out to me and say, hey, boo, I'm responsible for you. Call me. Don't worry. You're going to take us to church. Everybody knows I don't play with God. I don't play with God. I do not play with God. If you think I do, that's you. Me personally, I don't play with God. I don't play with God. I can't really go into details of what happened, why happened. There's been rumors of saying I was scared. Scared of what? There's been rumors, a bad boy. Honey, I'm a saint. I can't be a bad boy. There have been rumors, but what you don't know, there's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes that I cannot talk about yet. I can't talk about it yet. But there's a lot of things that have been happening behind the scenes. To the city of Los Angeles. To the Los Angeles court. Los Angeles Police Department. Los Angeles Federal Investigation Department. You guys need to investigate these people. That's all I'm going to say. So, Miss Natalie Nunn, you can stop holding your lives on Instagram or our lives with the queens talking about me. Because they know nothing what's going on that happened behind the scenes. Remember, we were in a meeting privately while they were putting on their clothes. Thank you. And I know who was in that meeting and I know who was not in that meeting. Oh, let's talk about this check that everybody's saying I'm running after of. Number one, that was not why I was there that week. And whatever happened that day, I worked hard for it. Understand that. No one is not going to mistreat me. No one is not going to touch me. No one is not going to use me. And no one is not going to defame my character. God saw it and people saw it. That's all I'm going to say. I would never use a company. Why would I take the check and run with them when I'm about to get a big one? That don't sound right. So as I say again, you don't know what you're talking about. And you use me for the commercials because, I was not in the show. I didn't run from anything, you guys. Listen to me. I didn't run from nothing. You think I'm just going to talk all this on the smack and then be stirred? Please. Believe what you want to believe. But just know, there's a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes with the staff. That's all I'm going to say. So, I just want to say, you guys, the devil is busy. And there are people that will smile in your face who's working for the devil. There are people who will be like, oh, yeah, okay. And you also have to learn that these people never had a platform. These people never been on blogs. So they will say, do anything to get the blog's attention. But I got that under control. So I just want to say that. So you guys, this t-shirt, Moon Pie Face, will be available. It look just the same. Okay, look just the same. And it's also say, work hard. Stop the scamming. It's not that serious, Darius. And if you want to put our difference to a side, I would donate $100,000 to your employees. Hold on, you will have to pay all your employees first. You will have to go back and pay all those companies that you did not pay, that you ran away from. You're going to have to stop using Airbnb and get your own property since you just made $1.5 million in one day. That don't even sound right. You're not Mariah Carey, and you're not Nene Leakes, and you're not, I mean, a fool wouldn't even believe that. But, and you made it up. There's a video. If you guys want to see the video, here you go right here. Hold on. He's claiming he made $1.5 million.
My burner account, given that Darius has blocked me from my main account.
He blocked a lot of people.
This is current caption. Tickets officially went on sale at noon. 45 minutes later, 1 million sales. Remember, all publicity is good publicity. And to every hater, miserable ex, and those who like to hide in bushes, this wouldn't be possible without you. Thank you. To the real supporters, let's do this. We finna eat good and party all 2023. Hashtag a forever problem. Now, and he goes on to show us a screenshot of sales, quote unquote. Now remember, this is sales. This is not revenue. He's not factoring those he intends not to pay the wages she intends not to pay, and other costs associated with delivery and serving of food. So that's one thing. The second thing is that screenshots on Shopify can be faked or manipulated to show a certain outcome. A video on that, link right now.
20 minutes ago, just for the sake of this video. But as you can see, I mean, literally $1,000 in sales, what it looks like, that's completely fake. And basically what I did was made a fake order. So what people do is they'll have an actual Shopify store, they'll have products, they will maybe even actually get sales and do stuff on it, but then they'll make it look like they're selling more than they are. And how they do that is they'll actually...
So you can actually go in the system and say that you made this amount of money and you did not make that amount of money. But that's near, that's near there. I'm not jealous. I don't care. I don't care. Money won't get you in heaven. Money won't get you in heaven. But what you won't do is sit up and bash black women. What you won't do is sit up there and, no, somebody said that ain't Darius' voice. No one never said it was Darius' voice, ma'am. So he got his supporters over here watching. But let's talk about it. So what he did was he acted like he made $1.5 million in a week. When you know that ain't true. That's not true. No, I mean, where's your tax papers? When the last time you paid taxes? Okay? So my thing is this. You guys gonna have to start speaking up for all the people and the kids. I'm sorry, my prayers go out to that family that he doxed. Did I say dox or my prayers go out to, here you go, right here. Hold on. Because I just spoke to them and I was asked not to use it, and I told them I won't do it. There we go. My prayers go out to Danielle Holland. Danielle Holland is Holland. My prayers go out to you from him doxing your family with your kids on there. Posting, when you speak the truth, he will block you. When you speak the truth, he will post your information. When you speak the truth, he will go live and try to make his supporters know that's not true. So he doxed that family. My prayers go out to you, Danielle Holland. Don't hide yourself from the public. Keep speaking about it. You will get justice soon. And kids are off limits. Kids are off limits. You do not post kids on the internet and saying, yeah, here's the kids. Tell Dan Holland I'll say hi. I got the screenshots. You want me to post it, Darius? So you guess I'm lying about that too. You do not post people's families and their children on the internet. Children are off limits. And you do not post their information saying, yeah, I got your credit information. You remember, Darius, because I know you're watching, when City of Atlanta has shut you down from running a business for telling people, taking people money, saying that you can get their business, you can get their credit repaired. And the City of Atlanta in the state of Georgia does not allow credit repairs. You cannot have an office. I'm sorry. You cannot have an office. You cannot have an office saying that you're running a business for credit repairs. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. So the state of Georgia, that was one business that you got shut down. Then your pound cake business had got shut down. And then you will get on the internet and say, well, God has brought me this far, so I'm going to put my business somewhere else. We just going to, just close down this business and work on another business. Darius, you're doing it city to city. You're making yourself and your name look bad. My prayers go out to, as a brother, my prayers go out to you. And I pray that the God will touch your heart and your mind, that you will go back and repent and apologize to those people. You will go back and apologize to that family for posting her children information. You will go back to all those business that they did not receive rent. You just upped up out of there and left. Yeah, you will go back and pay them. My prayers that my prayers is for you, Darius. I'm not there to hurt your business, and I'm not there to hurt your name, but you really need to stop. Everybody can't be lying. Everybody cannot be lying that you are actually that you are out here hold on, you guys. Everybody can't be lying. I'm sorry. Everybody can't be lying that you scamming them. And my supporters are not lying, because these are older people who've been supporting me for years. They would never ever say, "Well, Andrew, I did not get my order." These people, no, and no. Send my people back. You saying, "Well, what's the order number? What's the order number, Mr. Delivered? What's the order?" You know the order number. I'm not you. I don't put out people information. So you go find the order numbers, and you know all those tickets that they bought recently. You need to give them back their money as well. You're cooking dinner that came from Whole Foods. Well, you don't cook it now, because now you're finna start showing proof of everything. You will go to Whole Foods and Trader Joe's and get chicken, cut it up, and act like you're cooking and put it on the stove. You was doing events during COVID. How many people got COVID that day? It's sad and it's disgusting that the way you're scamming folks. When the last time you paid your tithes? And then my last thing is this, Mr. Cooks. As a personal person that been known for 8 years, if I was you, I won't be on live talking about talking to your supporters about sex. If I was you, I won't be posting pictures of me half naked. If I was you, because you know you're a chef, and a chef only represent food. So you need to be having your attention. You need to be bringing your attention, trying to build your platform of making desserts. Okay, there we go. You need to be making desserts. You need to be making food. You need to be making fancy food. Stop going live doxing people. Stop going live talking about people. Stop going live trying to be views and followers and make money off people. And what you need to do is go pay those people. Mr. Crooks. Okay? Go pay those people. And I'm going to inbox my supporters when I get off this live. And let me find out you have not still sent them their stuff yet. Okay? So, I just wanted to say that there is no beef between us. Don't email me. Don't call me. He's going to go live. He's probably live right now because he's scared. He's sad. He's listening to this. And his supporters are going to believe what they've been there for 10 years. He's saying some people their stuff and some people he don't. It's sad. It's sad. It's disgusting. It's sad, you guys. It's sad. All I gotta say is, it's sad that these people are not lying, that they're doing stories. They're pulling out stories on YouTube saying that you did not receive their stuff. What's going on? What's going on, sir? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? There we go. Why are you doing this? That's what I want to know. It's sad and it's disgusting. And it needs to be talked to. Stop it. Let's stop it, sir. Okay? My next thing is, folks are inboxing me on Facebook. Inbox me on Facebook saying, well, since you say you delivered, what did God deliver you from, ma'am? What did God deliver you from, sir? What did God deliver you? Don't question me about my deliverance. That has nothing to do with you or your bedroom. And now these are people in St. Louis. Let me say this now. I know you asked me not to go live and talk about it, but I have to. I am saved and I'm sanctified. I don't want to do a threesome and I don't want to be in your bedroom. Stop inviting me to come to your bedroom. Stop inboxing me. Many people. And stop sending me nasty pictures. Please stop it. Because you're already blocked. And I don't understand how you say you saved, you preaching, and you want to invite me to your house with your wife. Stop it. God does not allow that. That is disgusting, and that's not the will of God. And I say this, and I say this again. You need to stop. Stop inboxing me. That's why I don't respond to inbox. Y'all know those inbox on Facebook will get you in some mess. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. You know who you are. And I know who you are because you live in St. Louis. And there are some people that live in Atlanta. Stop it. It's not cute and it's not funny. Saying, well, Brother Andrew, we love you. We support you. Please keep this between me and you. Here's my phone number and here's my address. You ain't finna say I did something. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. And somebody said nobody don't. I'm very attracted. And I'm losing weight. I have lost 7 pounds. I have lost 7 pounds now. So I'm losing weight. I was at 268. And now I'm at 247. Thank you. And looking to bring it back down to 200. Okay? So I'm very... to tell me, well, nobody don't want you. No, you don't know that. Nobody want you. That's the thing. And a lot of people who sit on the internet and bully people, you need to stop. You need to get a life. You need to go get your job, you and your wig, and go get a life. And stop bashing people on the internet. Stop trying to invest. You're not an investigator. And I will be very carefully because I want some of y'all to do that to me. You're going to lose your job and you're going to jail as well. Because I ain't going to give up on that. I won't give up now. I come too far. So, y'all need to stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop harassing people. Stop scamming. And send the people the products. It's disgusting, Darius. Moon pay fast. Moon pie face. You leave me alone as well. I don't know you. And nobody never knew you until you knew me. In the words of Nene. And a lot, and you know, there was also an interview about fake stuff. Number one, you have to know quality when you see quality. You have to know when a steak is real or fake. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Don't be out here on the internet talking about you rich, you got all this money, and you posting fake stuff, or you wearing fake stuff, ma'am. And you out here doing some stuff, ma'am. Remember, you're known for harassing oversized women who can't fight, and that's sad. Because don't forget, the stuff that you're on, you're friends with the security. So the security will let you go, but they will hold that person. So you can fight them and look good. And your title definitely ain't matching your pay. Okay? So you would never get a Grammy. You would never get an Oscar. And you would never get a Walk of Fame star on the thing from the best that you keep putting out. Okay? If nobody never told you publicly, I'm telling you that now. You would never get an Oscar. You will never get a Grammy. And I have never seen you in the Shade Room. Shout out to the Shade Room. I have never seen you in the Neighborhood Talk. Shout out to Kyle. I have never seen you to the Baller Alert. Shout out to the Baller Alert family. I have never seen you on Freddie Up. Never. Shout out to Freddie Up. I have never seen you on nothing. You are a YouTube star that has no blue check mark and no follow. And you bought your followers. I have an app and I can verify it. You did buy your followers. And that's okay, girl. You got some now. But if I was you, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't buy my followings. And I wouldn't be out here acting like I got all of this and around here wearing ooey and Louis. Remember, I was with you, so I know. And if you got somebody coming with fake furs, please let me bring my real fur. And if you have somebody out here wearing ooey, you should have let us bring our expensive stuff. Okay? I don't pick out Louis Vuitton bags and clothes in a trash bag. Okay? I don't do that. I don't do knockoffs. I don't do that. Mm-mm. But if I was you, because I know you're going to clap back, meet me at find the best doctor to get your skin. You know, right here. You know, right there. All right there has been built up with demons, with major pus. Your skin is eating its flesh. Your skin is injected with COVID-19. Your skin is injected with major body fluid that's been built up, okay, since you was born. Okay? And if I was you, I will find the nearest doctor to get all of that drained out. Okay? When you post my mugshot, remember, that was all dropped. Look at my charges now. None. Okay? Let's talk about now. Natalie, I wouldn't start it with you if you wouldn't post my mugshot and call me delusional. So if you sue me, I got a case as well. Don't come for me. Don't post my mugshot. That was in the past, and the charges were dropped and dismissed. Let's talk about your ooey and your Chanel, and let's talk about what else you had on over there. But Balenciaga, not Balenciagos, Balenciagos. Let's talk about, and I know it was fake. I know quality, and I know the thread on new stuff just don't hang, and I know the thread on new stuff just don't. I mean, it don't smell like China. You posted a website on Facebook that you had Louis Vuitton bags on a tree. Baby, that was not the real Louis Vuitton store, and that was not the real Louis Vuitton, site. Baby, it didn't have a blue check mark. And you had one of your boosters that steal all the stuff from the stores. You had them to go find some bags. Okay? Now, y'all know I represent Jesus, but don't come for me. Every time if I can't, they say, well, Andrew, you better than this. You got this, boy. God love you. I know he does, but I'm not going to sit here and let a beat up old face sit up on the internet with thousands of people and talk about me. I got the screen recordings. I got the screenshots. My fans sent it to me. Your fans sent it to me. The internet is messy. I'm going to see it. So I'll be happy to receive whatever you receive. You just know I'm coming as well. There's another thing. What else, you guys? Now I'm going to start asking questions. I do want to go live, so send me your requests to go live. We do want to go live tonight with some people. Yeah, we do want to go live with some people as well. I did want to play this.
That's outside of the show. That was she Leo. Okay? And so then she was like, so you trying to admit you got my social security number? Yes, I had it. I'm not trying to admit it. I had it. Yeah, I got all your information. So at first the thing is, we didn't really know who she
Somebody said he don't do that.
And I know you can't see.
Somebody in the comments said Darius don't do that. He don't post people's social security number.
The Lipstick Alley stuff anymore, unless you over there, you a member. But she calls me Daria, so she's been following and been a part of the hateration crowd forever, for years. But she was doing it under the guise of anonymity, and we didn't know who she was. Okay? We didn't know who she was. Hold on, let me block this person. We didn't know who she was at first. You see what I'm saying? We had no idea. I'm like, who is this person? And so she was doing that. She was really bold. She was very, 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 very bold with everything that she's posting, because it was anonymous. Okay? Now that we know who she is, her husband's name, Donovan Holland. We got her kids on there as well, kids information. I put it on my Instagram. And yes, I changed my Twitter to her name with her picture.
And you a man.
She can screen record. I want her to screen record. You think I'm doing this for her not to screen record? That's why I'm doing it for. I want her to screen record. This not a fake page. I'm not anonymous. This is my.
So I just want to say, it's sad, sir. After today, I really hope you learn your lesson not to dox people. I really hope you learn your lesson not to post kids' information. I really hope you learn your lesson not to put out people's personal information, social security numbers. You didn't post their information, but you didn't post their social security number, but you said you know it. There's a video of you on there saying it. I'm not observing nobody. I'm tired of the scams. It's sad. You're not right. Don't he help you cook rice? You were on his live. He helped you. No, he came over here. Yeah, you right, baby. He did come on my live and help me. And I still thanked him. But you scam my supporters. They purchased your stuff. They inboxing me saying they never got the stuff that they ordered. Never. And I'm not talking about 1, 2, 3, 4 people. They said they only supported you because you supported me. It's disgusting. And anybody that support him, I guess you are a scammer as well. But they do have people, people that worship people. They got people out there do that. People that do anything for people. When they first come on, they'll go like, oh my God. They got people out there like that. There are people that think that they are his boy, that's their husband. That's their boyfriend. That's their girlfriend. So there's people that's out here in the world who actually thinks that they're dating him in their minds. And they're going to do and say anything to him. They're going to do and say anything. They're going to defend him. And they should. But when he's scamming, you should speak up. When he's doing things that's not right, you should speak up. Because a lot of his supporters are over here right now. I have never saw these many faces. I know my supporters. You're new. And you're going to keep it quiet in the comments while you're talking. Because when I get off on you, you're getting blocked. You're not welcome over here. Pick a side. You going to live right over here, or you going to go back over there scamming. So, I just want to say, it needs to stop. Stop trolling. Stop it. I know you're going to go live after this, because you need some attention. And you don't want to lose your supporters. And Coach Stormy, you're on my next docket. Coach Stormy, you're on my next docket as well. This has to stop. No, and then I knew, and as they said that he does that. They said when people call him out, his supporters will say mental illness is real. So that's truth right there, because I was not going to bring that up. Somebody that said mental illness is real. You're correct. Mental illness is real. That makes you think that people are scamming. You're right. You should not scam people. Get up, get a job, work hard, pray, ask God, live saved, live right, come out from amongst them. And God will bless you. He will bless you financially. You won't have to scam people. And of course he's not going to lose his people. I don't want them. I just want justice to all these victims. I want people to get their money, their merchandise, and I want people to get their money that should have been issued to them. And I want every business that ran out for way and I don't know, how'd you open up stuff? How are you getting these business? When you're not paying rent at Atlanta, Chicago, New York, you're just leaving the places. There's videos out there, people chained up, and you just left the stuff. How are you going to state to state? Well, that's and reason why they are not it haven't caught up yet, because it take a long time for a case to build up. People are afraid. I got thousands of inbox messages saying thank you for speaking out. Read the comments. They saying, Andrew, thank you for using your platform. I've been scammed. It's sad. And my whole nother thing is that funky, sniff, wall, can starch, Doniva. I would never speak of you on my platform. Ever. You are coming for me when I didn't come for you. You need to stop. And sit there on that YouTube with Claudia Jordan and go ride your truck ride your big wheel from Atlanta from 285 to 177 intersections and keep it going. Okay? Go finish on that YouTube stuff. Okay? You are not known. You don't have a TV show. You're not on a TV show. Okay? Leave me out your mouth before I send you something. Okay? You don't know me, Funky. You don't know me. And I want to name myself Funky Andrew. That means I stink. I know you're trying to make money, but you're finna say your publicist, you don't have that. Your people should really tell you should change that. You should really change that. I wouldn't be doing that. And this live is not to bash people. This live is stop scamming. That's 1. Stop lying on me. That's 2. And leave me out your mouth. That's 3. So I did all 3 in the above. And stop inboxing me. That's number 4. I went down each topic. So I just want to say that. Okay? I just want to say that. And doxing people, please do it. St. Louis don't play about that. You should not post people information. You should not. And then it's lies. The lies. Stop lying. Stop it. Leave me alone, boy, to sniff can starch guy, to the moon face, and to the scammer. Leave me alone. I am not going to respond or clap back tomorrow or later today at all. I'm not going live on Instagram to hold another conversation. I got this off my chest. My supporters have already thanked me. Now we just waiting for justice. I'm not going to scratch something. And I don't need clout. No one knew you until you knew me. Remember that. Okay? And I don't have to buy my followings. And I don't wear fake stuff. Okay? If you guys want to look up any information, you can look it up. I think it's a state record. You can look. There's state records of thousands of records that legal documents have been filed. So if anything that I'm saying, you guys can always look this up. Okay? Okay? So I just want to say there's legal documents that support everything that I'm saying. So there's no defamation of character. There's thousands of people that's on the internet saying the same thing. There's no defamation. There's thousands of YouTube bloggers saying the same thing recently. There's a news article. You was just live on the news. They did breaking news. There's no defamation. Stop coming for me, and I'll stop telling the truth about you. Okay? Stop coming for me, and I'll stop telling the truth about you. Okay? And then I keep hearing that I owe a judgment for $35 million. That's a default judgment. I did not respond to the papers. I did not go to court. So it's a default judgment. Of course you're going to win. When you somewhere burying somebody at a funeral, I didn't have time to go to Atlanta. So you can keep throwing that in my face. Because it's over 7 years and it's over now. Thank you. So I just want to say that. I'm not worried about him doxing me. That's illegal. And that will help the case more if he does that. I will post it on my social media. If you guys know anything, please inbox it to me. Email me at andrewcaldwell7a. If you are a victim and you're trying to get your voice heard, not on my platform because I'm done talking about it, but I will give you to the right people that are investigating this. I have had a lot of people say, I can't speak out. I'm scared. I have heard a lot of people say in my inbox saying, Andrew, thank you for speaking on this. You just don't know. I just can't believe you spoke out on this. Thank you for using your platform. Of course I am. And to all the black queens, he needs to support you for real, sincere. He needs to learn. He needs to love black women. Stop putting out their personal information. Stop posting their children. Children are off limits. Stop posting families when they're married, posting their husband, posting them, their social security, their phone numbers. There's videos of you saying it. That's disgusting. Remember, you are a chef, not a blogger, not a YouTube blogger. You're known for cooking. Continue to cook. Okay? Continue to cook. You're not none of that. Stop trying to act like us. Okay? Thank you to all my supporters. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. There's people sending me receipts. I will be going live again. Thank you for sending me receipts. I will post receipts. People saying they did not receive their stuff. There's people saying that they can't speak out. They're scared because the Darius people are going to post their information. That is illegal. Facebook does not play about that. Okay? Facebook does not, or in the law, they do not play about that. And if it's going on Twitter, there's rules and regulations on Twitter as well. You cannot post people's personal information without their permission. Okay? Okay? It's not right. I love people. I support people. But when it becomes scamming, lying, I don't support it. I'm using my platform to speak up and speak out. You scam my supporters. That was not right. It was ungodly. And I have every right to sit here in my white chair and speak on it. This has been going on for a year and I did not know until now that when they inboxed me and said, I'm not supporting you no more, Andrew, that hurted my heart. You don't know how long I worked hard for this Facebook Live. You are wrong. Because they said, well, stuff and I didn't receive it. And you support him. Hold on now. I don't support a scammer. Okay? Let's get it straight. So I spoke out on it and I pray and I hope. I pray that and I hope that you guys will understand this. Okay? Andrew Chad Caldwell, what's your address? Why do you need to know my address? Someone please screenshot that and his name. His name is Lavonte, Lavonte. Last name Ware. Why do you know my address? I'm not scared. Okay? You will end up on Facebook Live every action you do. That goes to anybody that try to come for me. I have a right. This is my platform. And that's why people won't speak out. You guys go, I know I went subject to subject today, but you guys really need to look into this. I want you guys to look into this, investigate this. You guys really, you still take speech classes. Miss Crystal, I'll take it once you get saved. So, and I was born like this. How was you born? And don't forget, because God will take the struggle that I'm dealing with and put it on you. Watch what you say. Touch not God's anointed and do his prophets no harm. It's that, you guys. And I'm going to continue to use my platform. Now, today I learned my lesson. I will watch who I go live with. I will watch who I support. You guys, my supporters, I'm about to end this live. Hold on, you guys. You guys, before I end this live, I want to say, you guys have my word on this. I promise you, I will watch who I support. I promise you that I will watch who I go live with. And if I didn't tell you to purchase nothing, don't do it. You guys need to not ask me, but because I thought he was a good person. I didn't know he was doing all of this. We'll figure out a way. But if I go live, and go live with someone, that don't mean you have to support them. I don't know how the way to say it because I want you to support people, but I don't want you to get scammed. I don't want you to get scammed. When you purchase, it's just like if you go on www.fiji.com and purchase their water, and you pay your hard-working money, no matter you rich or not, but you pay your hard-working money, you should be able to receive your water at your doorstep. I am not on this platform, Andrew Chad Caldwell page, to hurt no one. I am not on here to dog or expose no one. I'm on here and people say it's not your business. It is my business. When my supporters inbox me and say I'm not supporting you no more, Andrew, because you support a scammer. A scammer? I'm like, hold on now, what's going on? I said, you're going to have to send me proof first. She sent me proof of her credit card information. She sent me proof that she purchased it. She never received a tracking number. And there's more people. So I have every right to come on my platform today and speak about it. Because I should never went live with you, but I thought you was trying to help me. But you scammed my supporters. And you did not send your cookbook. And you did not send your Target utensils. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Shout out to all those YouTube bloggers. Shout out to all those YouTubes who has the views and blog about this. Continue to blog. Continue to talk about it. Don't give up. Don't stop. Justice will come soon. I really hope justice comes soon. I really hope those people that he scammed, they will get their money back and get their products back. Thank you guys. Don't forget to go follow my YouTube. Someone say I'm going to answer questions. Thank you, Andrew, for trying to take care of your supporters, because at this point, anyone on here is a supporter. No, there's some haters. He got them over here watching, but I'm just saying, I love my supporters. I love my supporters. And if I figure out that y'all been scammed, y'all need to speak out and let me know. Okay? Now they're saying that I'm scamming folks. That I received, and I'm doing this publicly, that I received Cash App saying that I will donate to the homeless people. People have sent me Cash App saying I did not go live. Do you have proof of that? Send me the date that you sent your Cash App, and I will send you the date of the pictures. If you have an iPhone, they have dates and time that you took pictures, correct? Okay. I was told not to post pictures when I went out there and gave to the homeless people. It was only collected was $86, so I'm a scammer? No, sir. You scam people. Okay? And then they also saying that certain people did not receive their merchandise. Of course, everybody knows I shut down the Usher board. And we are investigating some more stuff. They finna get shut down again. But they're saying that people did not receive my products. Let's get to the bottom of this. Everybody received their stuff. Everybody I can pull my PayPal receipts. I don't want something he made up or something he typed up and did, because he does that. I can pull it. And everybody know I have haters. Everybody know that. And they made up fake stories and they blogged about it. But it was not on a real blog. Thank you. And I don't have the news at my door. Thank you. And I don't have thousands of people saying I scammed them. Thank you. And I don't buy my cars from CarMax. Thank you. And I don't treat African American black women wrong. Thank you. And I don't dog them. And I pay my staff. And I pay my employees. And I don't promise them money and have them to do hard work and not pay them. It's all on YouTube. And it's all on Twitter. This water was good. All right, you guys, don't forget to go follow my Instagram. It's Andrew_C_Caldwell. Go follow me on Instagram. I'm about to go live on Instagram right now. Because everybody's like, I don't have a Facebook page. I need you to go live on Facebook. So I'm about to go live right now on Instagram. Girl, what you sell? Please stop calling me a girl. Let me call your husband a girl. How about that? You just got blocked. And you guys, everybody says it. Everybody says it on YouTube. When you come for him, all his supporters are going to come for you. They're going to come in your comments. They're going to say mean things. They're doing it now. So everybody on YouTube, somebody ain't lying. Because everything that they said is coming to pass. You dox people. You lie on people. You block them. And you refuse to let people tell the truth. And when they ask you about their order, you will block them. No, ain't nothing wrong with CarMax. Yeah, somebody said, hold up, Mr. Caldwell. I'll run with CarMax. Okay, no, I'm just saying a Range Rover, yeah. I'm just saying, y'all, hold on, ain't nothing wrong. Oh, I got people. But if you got $1.5 million, you saying you would go to the Range Rover dealer shop and buy used and that was certified. And not from a used car lot. But CarMax is a dealer shop. Let me say that. I love CarMax. I've been on there a lot. They got a lot of security features. You can't steal a car from there. They got the little bolt things pop up on the lot. You gotta have a pass to leave. Hey, shout out to them. Let me just say that. Shout out to them. But you guys that understand and that has a great discernment knows I'm saying everything from my heart. I'm not doing this out of mean or malicious. I'm just getting tired of black women. I'm getting tired of him. There's videos of them crying, of him abusing black women, him scamming. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. It's sad. So the back of my shirt is for you, Darius. Let me show y'all the back of my shirt. Y'all see my back of my shirt? Okay. So we'll be selling some shirts soon. Miss Natalie, leave me alone, moon pie face. This is your shirt as well. You make money off me, I'll make money off you. Okay? So, we're the same. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I look forward to see you guys. Y'all just don't know, I got so many, okay, I gotta make some calls. But anyway, you guys, Fox story was very disappointed to see. Yeah, it's a Fox 5 story. Yes, you guys look up on YouTube, look up on Facebook. Everything that I'm saying is Fox 5 Atlanta. Fox 5 in Atlanta. It's all on Atlanta. Okay? So, okay. So, and I'll say this, yeah, I'm sorry from dragging you. We supposed to, and I know we supposed to do this with love and peace, but Darius, you've been doing this for so long. You scammed my supporters, and I was hurt. So I'm sorry, and I'm sorry to all my supporters that feel like I dragged him. I did not. I just wanted the truth. Stop it, sir. All right? Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being on here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm pretty sure all my haters are all over there. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Oh, he got this child. It's old. Let's talk about now. Okay? All right. Love you guys. It's Andrew C. Caldwell on Instagram. Okay?